The moment of impact caught on a dash cam. This all unfolding, say investigators, after a suspected drunk driver would not stop driving on the closed highway that leads to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. The road was closed to traffic because close to 7,000 runners had gathered Sunday to race over the iconic bridge that spans Tampa Bay. It was a last-minute decision, Trooper Tony Shuck positioning her car to block the driver, who investigators estimate was driving more than 70 miles per hour. Was there any training for this, or did you just operate on instinct?
Yeah, we don't have any type of training to go head-on with a vehicle like that. It was ultimately instinct because I knew that I was the last line of defense for those runners on that bridge. Before
a wall of cameras today, the mother of two, a 26-year law enforcement veteran, was brought to tears as she relived this life or death decision she made.
I've never been in this position. I've never been in this position where I've had to put myself for somebody else.
But that's exactly what she did, which is why she's being hailed a hero. Among the runners that day who could have been in the path if the speeding car wasn't stopped, James Judge.
It's just not only unbelievable, it's heroic in every aspect of the word.
The driver of the BMW, now identified as 52-year-old Kristen Watts, arrested for, among other things, driving under the influence. Detectives say they finally got a blood alcohol test from her 6 hours after the crash, and she registered a .09. .08 is legally drunk in Florida.
When I was standing there with her that morning, when she was laying in the median, she was very vocal, belligerent. She was very, I'll use the word non-compliant.
It was just a situation where I knew there were people there, and I'm thankful it was me. I'm thankful that she didn't get past me.
And Carrie Sanders joins us now from the Sunshine Skyway Bridge near the site of that accident. Carrie, you know, we're of course so glad to see that heroic officer out of the hospital and able to talk to you today. How's she doing physically?
You know, it's such a good question because she was in that car and got slammed really hard. So Trooper Tony Shuck says, yes, she is sore, she is beat up. She didn't want to get into the specifics about the medical conditions, but it's going to be a while before she comes back to work, not only because of the physical pain that she's still enduring, but also the psychological pain. You know, a lot of people have reached out to her wanting to give her something. And she says, look, first of all, ethically, can't take presents. She says her living room looks like a floor shop. She has so many flowers. But she is in law enforcement. Her husband is a deputy. Her son is in the academy. Another son is in the Air Force. She believes in service. So she says if anybody wants to give something in return for what happened here, she recommends that people give it to the Towers, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, which is supports those who work for our country in service. And finally, she says, you saw her car, her trooper vehicle, the Tahoe, destroyed. So if Chevrolet wants to give her a new Tahoe, she says that would be nice.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.